Matt, you and I have known each other for nearly 30 years in horse racing, so it was quite an experience about this time last year when grown men like Matt and I have followed the sport all our lives were moved to tears as American Pharoah crossed the finish line and completed the Triple Crown, and it happened right here at Belmont Park, and it happened under the watch of the man that we're now introducing you to, President and CEO of the New York Racing Association, Mr. Chris Kay. Good to see you.
Nice to see you, Todd. Welcome to beautiful Belmont Park.
I mean, look, even a bad weather day at Belmont Park is better than a lot of racetracks that have good weather days. It is gorgeous here. It's going to stay that way through Saturday. But can we revisit the afterglow of last year? I mentioned the personal experience, what it was like for every horse racing fan here. It was amazing to watch how people were moved. But there's an award that you guys received that I think really put a highlight on the day that a lot of people are not aware of. The Sports Business Journal hands out an award to the best sporting event, and Belmont got it on behalf of that Belmont Day. First of all, what events were you up against, and how did this all come to be?
Well, the Super Bowl 50 was one of the nominees,
Okay.
along with the FIFA Women's World Cup Finals in Vancouver, the Fight of the Century in Las Vegas between Mayweather and Pacquiao, and the NASCAR Southern 500, and the Belmont Stakes for the 5 nominees.
And this is not just about the performance that goes on the field, in the ring, or on the racetrack. This was about how the whole event came together, and you made a number of changes last year to Belmont Day, so it had to be very gratifying that the event itself was recognized.
It was tremendously gratifying, not only for all the men and women of the New York Racing Association, but for the entire sport of horse racing. I mean, those are great events, and we won. And we talked to some of the voters afterwards. There were like 20 people that voted, and they said it was because you said you were going to put on a great event, and you did in flawless fashion. And what we did was we did a couple different things. We put together an incredible card of racing, just like we have this year. I mean, it's just one of the best cards and one of the biggest purses outside the second day of the Breeders' Cup. Then we also put in great entertainment throughout the day, but we had the Jersey Boys perform, we had the Goo Goo Dolls perform, and we had all kinds of food and beverage options, including 2 huge food truck villages here in the backyard, plus a champagne room along the apron on the clubhouse side. So everything was there for anybody who wanted it.
Before you arrived here and started to put your imprint on racing in New York, the feeling was with the Belmont Stakes, well, if there's no Triple Crown, we're at the mercy of whether or not there's a Triple Crown. You've obviously had a very different philosophy in that the Belmont is always going to matter with the event that you put on. Martin Panza, who's the director of racing here, has shown that with what he's done with the depth of the card. I was just talking with my colleagues and saying it's one of the best racing days of the year. That counts the Breeders' Cup, that counts the Kentucky Derby. What you're doing on Saturday matters whether or not there's a Triple Crown on the line, but explain your philosophy behind that.
Well, so there were 2 things. Number one, we said we want to make sure we can bring out casual fans. We need more fans. So when should a casual fan pay attention? If you're a casual baseball fan, you know about the World Series. If you're a casual NFL fan, you know about the Super Bowl. But what about horse racing? We're saying there are 4 must-see days where you have to come out. And those are the Belmont, our new Stars and Stripes in July, the Whitney, and the Travers in Saratoga. Then Martin said, okay, we'll put together a blockbuster day of racing. And then, fine, that's great. Now we'll put together a blockbuster day of entertainment, and together, everybody has a great time.
Okay, I want to talk about what fans can expect this year. We have some live racing, which I know you can appreciate. So I'm going to ask the president and CEO of the New York Racing Association, Chris Kay, to stick around with us. We're going to watch this race live at Gulfstream, and then when we come back, he's going to let fans know what you can expect when you come out here Friday, Saturday, and they also have racing on Sunday here at Belmont. It is a huge week ahead, and again, very pleased to have with us Chris Kay, the president and CEO of the New York Racing Association. Back with us on our set at Belmont Park, as it is Belmont Week, the president and CEO of the New York Racing Association, Chris Kay. Chris, okay, we talked about last year and what a success it's been. But for you, it's all about building. It's not about stopping and going, well, we did it.
Right.
You are building off of last year. What are you doing Friday and Saturday that fans can expect and look forward to?
So basically, we had 31 great races last year, 17 of them stake races. This year we have 33 races, 19 of them stake races. So we have a bigger, better card. And then we do something different every day. So today, Thursday, we have something that I think our fans here are going to be very excited about. After the last race, we're going to have a Q&A session with Ahmed Zayat and with Bob Baffert. So the fans will get a chance to ask them all about their experiences last year as American Pharoah ran to Triple Crown glory. Then on Friday, we've got 11 races, 6 of them stakes races, and we have a handicapping tournament for the first time. We got, I think, 47 or 48 people.
And that's really picking up on the popularity. Tournament play has become very big in horse racing. It's good that you're acknowledging that with, especially Belmont Week.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's 10 grand a person to get in, so it's big money. Now, for those that aren't going to participate in that, we've also got Steve Christ here to provide a 1-hour presentation on how to handicap a race so everybody can win a little bit more money. And then at 6:30, excuse me, we'll have Maddie and Tay, who were a hot musical duo.
Yeah, they're country.
They are.
Country duo.
They were up for the musical best duo for the American Academy of Country Music Awards earlier this year. So that's Friday. And then Saturday, we've got an awesome card, as you mentioned, 13 races, 10 of them stake races, 6 of them grade 1 races. And we got entertainment going all day long.
Well, one thing I always love is that you try and bring out part of New York out here to Belmont Park and showcase what the city is about. And I'm standing at JFK last night as I arrived in town and waiting for my luggage, and all I can see is Beautiful, the Carole King musical.
Right.
And you're going to have some cast members out here.
The whole cast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my understanding, the whole cast. So last year we had the Jersey Boys. This year, Beautiful, the Carole King story. And then last year we had the Goo Goo Dolls. This year, performing both before the Belmont Stakes and again for a 1-hour concert after our last race, multi-platinum, multi-Grammy nominated Daughtry will rock the house for us.
Chris K., you have been rocking the house ever since you became involved with the New York Racing Association. You've brought a different way to look at how we bring our big days in thoroughbred racing. What a success. And again, oh, here it is. Here's the honor from the Sports Business Journal, recognized as the best sporting event in America last year, outfooting the Super Bowl and all the other events that you mentioned. It was Belmont Day last year. This is why you got to come out and experience it every year. Congratulations on your great honor.
Thank you. We owe a great debt of thanks to all the horse racing fans who love the sport and who support our organization. It's a great thrill for us, but it's also a great thrill for every horse racing organization and every horse racing fan in America.
And Chris, thank you for the access that you give us here at TVG to be part of Belmont Week. This is a partnership that TVG believes very much in. The New York Racing Association has been a part of TVG's history since day one, and we're very excited about what's going on now and in the future. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll see you in Saratoga.
President and CEO of the New York Racing Association, Chris K., obviously excited, as you should be, about the Belmont festivities out here. Come on out Friday and Saturday. So much coming up. If you can't be here, you got the next best thing, watching us on TVG and playing at TVG.com.